Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to Flipside Music. What the F.A.Q. number 6?
6.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Past one hand.
So, welcome. If you guys are new to the program, it's a weekly question and answer show coming out every Thursday. You ask us questions, and we have answers.
Attempted answers.
Yes. Some are good, some are not. But there we go.
Some are awesome.
Some are awesome. So, let's just get right into it. What's the first question?
Number 1 is from Jock. He's asking for the best combo, volume, and wah, and why. Like, why it's the best, I guess. And that one,
I thought it was going to be like, why do you want a combo volume?
Well, actually, I'd probably ask that. But
well, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, I guess for, like, conserving space, maybe. I can't really see.
So who, like, Morley probably, right?
Yeah, Morley makes a pretty solid one. They even make the Mini, too.
Okay.
And, like, the old discontinued Mr. Crybaby was one. So that was kind of a, it was a weird one.
Mr. Cryberry.
Mr.
Cryberry? What?
He's always crying into his crunch berries.
A 2, a 3. Sorry.
Is that how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Get to the center of a wah volume 1? Yeah. Well, okay, so I don't know.
Oh, man, I just had a visual of you licking a wah pedal now.
Yeah. 1 wah, a 2 wah. Oh, this is starting out poorly. No wonder nobody's watching this shit.
Oh, yeah,
so
Hotone makes another one.
Hotone, yes.
There's honestly not a lot to choose from, so I think Morley would be the go-to at this point. I'm sure the Hotone's solid. But.
Yeah, I would probably go with Morley just because, I mean, there's some tried and true years and years and years of building good stuff, so I would probably go with Morley. Do we have some?
I don't know if we have the combo.
No, we got regular ones over there.
But yeah, they're easy to work on too if anything goes wrong with them because they build them the same way they always did. So
yeah,
gigantic.
Henry Ford used one of these.
Exactly.
It's pretty easy. You can have any color you want.
That's what. Yeah, they're all recovered pedals from '39 Fords. Yeah.
Right. Okay, that sounds good, Jock. So I would say generally our idea is Morley. That's where we go.
Yeah, not a lot of options out there for that one, so you're already narrowed. All right, next, Next question's from Mr. Adam Lamar. He's asking if we could have a pedal made for you.
Wherefoot?
What would it be? What would it be, and what features would it have?
What pedal, if I was to get a
if you ever
pedal
one made
made?
for it.
That's kind of a tough one.
It is. There's because
there's a lot of different things I would like to have happening. I would say it'd be a kind of a multi.
Yeah, I was gonna go with at least 2 things. Yeah.
So I would probably want it to be an overdrive, killer overdrive, and then I think a cool fuzz. So maybe the Demogorgon fuzz, and then maybe like.
That's funny. You're kind of going where I was.
Yeah, a really nice overdrive. And then I think I would probably like to have a delay, a little bit of a delay. Like maybe like something like the Echoplex, like the MXR Echoplex delay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's got a little bit of that flavor.
Yeah, you just have that on the tail end of it. Yeah.
And then and a reverb if there was no reverb in the amp that I'm playing, whatever that is.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking some similar lines. I was actually thinking like treble booster into like a big muff style, so like a 2-in-1, but independent.
That's nice,
yeah, I think that'd be a cool one. Especially on it, like Isaiah Mitchell, I think had like some weird oddball pedal that was essentially that. And ever since I've heard about that one, I've always been interested in treble booster into a big muff. But having the delay on the end of it, like that would be a cool all-in-one.
Yeah,
like a travel, travel,
like a little travel pedal that you could just throw in front of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe with a booster in there, just for shits.
Yeah. And giggles.
Just for shits. Yeah, so that's what I would do. That's a loaded question, though.
I didn't think you would throw the fuzz in there, though. I was thinking you were thinking like a good drive.
You know, I've been
fuzzing out.
I've been, doing some experimenting with some fuzz action, hot fuzz action.
Well, all the one, it's like, I was going to say, even if I made an innuendo, all of them are innuendos. Like Big Muff and the Merkin and all.
It's terrible.
The swollen pickle, they're all...
Yeah.
They're all innuendos.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Let's keep this professional.
All right. Ryan from RNA Music is asking, what's the coolest guitar we've ever had come through Flipside Music? This was another kind of hard one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
So we've had a bunch of cool stuff. I would say, okay, I'm going to pick a couple. So there is a company out here in Colorado called Montarado Guitars. Kelly makes really, really cool stuff. We had a few of them in here at the shop for a little while. He's actually going to be bringing some back to us.
Oh, cool.
Check them out online. Go Google Montarado Guitars. Just really cool designs. He had some cool pickup configurations. He would make the scratch plate flush with the top of the guitar, which was pretty awesome.
So like inset into it, which was pretty cool.
Then you had this...
Oh, the chambered input
jacks.
jacks.
The chambered input jack. So he had a lot of really cool stuff going on.
And that crazy pickup one where he had like the 4 single coils zigzagging.
Oh,
that was cool. I've never seen anything like that.
So, I mean, that's...
Yeah. I think he even had switches you could turn like different combos of them on. That was a cool one.
So that's a cool... I mean, that's more of a modern guitar. So I would say for something modern, yeah, I'd go with that. Then we also had... Well, we had Tony Two Cats. That vintage Gibson mandolin was really cool.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
I guess I'm probably just thinking of whatever I could think of recently. And then we had that old Martin, too, that came in there. That dude brought in like a 43 Martin. It was really, really cool.
And then one of our customers' fathers, I think his name's also Robert Shelton. But anyway,
yeah.
He does like these chainsaw or like different art pieces with chainsaw carving, which is kind of a thing in Colorado. But he did this one that was like, I think he had one that was more or less like an eagle or like a griffin looking thing, and then he had one that was kind of like a dragon. And those were actually pretty cool. I mean, little different, little, showy, but really cool. I mean, it definitely to know that the dude did it with a chainsaw was pretty cool.
Yeah, wood carver. Does really cool stuff. Yeah. Does a show up at his cabin or
I think it was his property, yeah.
Or he's got a property up in the mountains, up in the high country, and he does like a show, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, that one was cool that he came in. It was all carved and very intricate, kind of along the lines of the George Lynch, that skull and bones kind of guitar.
Yeah. Where everything's intricately carved. And, yeah.
In that vein.
Yeah, that was a cool one. One of the cooler, more interesting ones, anyway.
Right. I would go with those.
Yeah,
those are pretty good choices.
Selection.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got? I have no sheet in front of me, so.
Okay. MJ. Well, I thought your sheet was around here somewhere.
It doesn't matter.
3 sheets to the win now. MJ Yonkers. He wanted to know if we were setting up a bluesy gig board. We were only able to take pedals out of our used selection. What would they be? He's saying a tuner would be provided, so he's saying like 3 to 4 options out of our current lineup of used stuff.
Oh, I think I wrote stuff down. Oh, I did write stuff down. Is that my sheet?
No.
Ah, crap.
Your sheet's like Ralph right there.
Where's my sheet? I keep losing my sheet.
I didn't think you were giving sheets anymore.
I've given all my sheets away. Every sheet that I had this week has been given away. I think we got an EP boost, so I would do that. We have an Archer.
Yeah, I was going to say that was on my list.
So I would use the Archer. We have a blues driver.
Mm-hmm.
So I would actually probably use the blues driver and the Archer.
Okay.
Because then I could get a little bit more drivey.
Tandemness.
Tandem driving. The EP boost. We have an exotic wah.
Yes, man, you got my list, damn
it. I'm just saying, man.
No, that's what. Yeah, I was thinking Archer. Even that Super 6 pedal from Love Pedal. That one's a cool one. That one feels pretty amp-like too. Kind of a tweed.
The JTM.
Yeah,
from Love Pedal. That's a good one too. I would use that.
Oh, the Bogner Wessex if you're doing more blues rock. Like that's a pretty. I think it's kind of going for like a JMP kind of tone, or somewhere in that mid '70s Marshall.
Oh, totally.
Kind of tone, and
it's
then
definitely got that '70s rock vibe.
Yeah. If I was doing some Gary Clark, we actually have a CBC tone machine, which is like the copy of the old Fox tone machine. So if you're doing like octave fuzz, Gary Clark type stuff, that would be a cool one. And then the exotic wall. That one's pretty hard to beat since we just took that one in.
Yeah. That's a great wah. The exotic wahs are really nice.
Pretty damn flexible, yeah, and
Yeah.
smaller footprint, not too small, but smaller.
That's what I would go. Now, considering that we have there again reverb on the amplifier that this fictitious
that's all.
amplifier
Yeah,
that we're going
hinging on
after.
that. Yeah.
Because if there was no reverb on this fictitious amplifier that we're using, the mystical Flipsodian,
The Flipsodian.
the Flipsodian amplifier, I would probably use that Fender reverb pedal.
Oh yeah.
That vintage, what is it, 63?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry if anybody's wondering why I keep looking that way. It's all
That's
of our
where
pedals are over there.
all our used pedal extravaganza area is over there.
Yeah, like 200 plus these days, I think. So
Yeah,
it's getting
we're
up.
almost,
It's getting full.
Yeah, 250 I think on used pedals alone. Not
Yeah,
including the new stuff.
For reverb, we have that A plus, the live one that Chuck brought in. That one was a pretty cool one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of people have checked that one out, but it's for like a multi-mode reverb. That one is a really cool one.
You know, I would be good too is if we had a volume wah pedal. Like that would be.
Yeah, I wonder if they've ever made one of those.
That'd be fantastic. I wonder we should go look.
That would conserve some space since we only have 3 to 4 options.
Right. But that's it. That's where I would go with that. No delay, nothing like that.
Yeah, I mean, not for blues. I wouldn't say that's a necessity. I mean, a good reverb is probably way more needed in blues than
You need
delay.
reverb and you need drive. Pretty much that's.
Yeah. Well, I feel like different
all you
drives for different textures. Like if you're playing humbuckers or single coils, certain ones tend to jive more with. The Archer honestly is a good all around for me. That's why that would definitely be on my
I agree.
list. All right.
All right, where are we at next?
Last question, Mr. Terry Starks.
Terry Starks.
If there was a fire and we could only grab one beer out of the fridge, what would it be?
What do we got in our fridge?
Right now, I think it's just Newcastle.
Shinerbach.
Shinerbach, yeah.
I think we got Shinerbach and-
Newcastle, and Miller.
Not that we condone drinking at work. We don't drink.
No, those are emergency, like after.
Yeah, those are emergency beers for
Yeah.
after work. So, hey man, what's happening?
Hey.
Hey, you guys doing a video?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing a video for YouTube. We're gonna be micro famous.
All right. All right.
Sorry, you might
Yeah,
have
sorry
squeezed
about
it.
that.
I'll be careful.
All right.
So
beer
that's
brands.
the.
Well,
So okay, let's.
yeah, if we're going like, if anything, we could choose.
So if let's go, let's okay. So if your house was on fire, what guitar would you grab on the way out?
guitar instead of beer. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll just
guitar?
substitute.
Oh damn. Well, between the Explorer and the Barrington, that's
Yeah, choose one of them.
like choosing kids. I don't even have kids.
Well, you're gonna have to throw one of them out
well-
the window.
Damn, I don't know if I can do this one.
These people don't have all day. Look at them. They're
All right.
antsy. They're already going, man, this is a short video. We'll
I'll
actually
take the
watch
Explorer and I'll strap the Barrington to Seamus.
He can't get out of there with that.
He's pretty tough. He might be. He's actually kind of a wuss, but he
He's so low to the ground.
once he
though.
understands
Actually,
the gravity of
he'd
the situation.
He would have good breathing air.
Yeah.
Seamus is a corgi. So if you follow us on Instagram, you've probably seen him on here.
Yeah.
He works weekends.
Checks
Checking-
IDs, yeah.
Checks IDs, checks the receipts.
Keeps
you
the
know.
shipping area in check.
Yeah. Always. So let's see. If I had to pick one guitar, that's tough
Right?
for me.
What's one like the Barrington and the Explorer for me are just like one is number one for one purpose and one is number one for a different purpose.
And I don't know, would I pick the more expensive guitar that I have?
I honestly thought you'd say your Strat just because I figured that was more sentimental.
That's probably the one I would take.
yeah.
Is I got an 89 Strat. That's the first guitar I ever, real guitar. It's an 89 American standard. First guitar I ever saved my money for, and I actually traded 2 other guitars for that thing. And I would probably do that.
Yeah, I was just
out
say
of
my
sentiment.
Explorer. I guess if I had
Because everything
to,
else
yeah.
I could probably replace. You know, I could get everything else redone.
Oh well, in that case, then I'd have to go Barrington because that company's long gone.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so for me that one would be the most unique. Well, that and it's got some actual like 74 Seymour Duncans in it too, which
Oh.
are
Nice.
I wouldn't say they're priceless, but they're hard to find.
They can't get out of the door in the back.
All right, we gotta go let our prisoners out.
The door handle in the back only works if you go up. But if you go down, which is like normal,
Oh, there's
it
that.
doesn't open. Oh, there's Nick. So I think that's it, right?
That's
short day today.
Short one for this one. Yeah.
Short video for you guys, which is awesome. So, well, it's great for you, right?
Yeah, more compact, more concentrated answerage.
Right, all in one place. It's very
very
efficient.
compact. Almost
Very
like
efficient.
a volume wah pedal.
Yeah, saves a lot of space. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you participating and being part of the What the FAQ. Put your questions down there in the comment section, and we will answer them for next week. So appreciate you guys checking us out, and catch you guys on the flip side.
You're on the Dr. Phil show. A problem is that you're into yourself, that you flirt with girls, that you're not plugged into your marriage. You're in the green room hitting on my staff. What the hell are you